Hi guys, how are you today? So today is a little bit different approach to my live show in this social media marketing channel, and I was thinking to talk about how to attract your right customers. So it's a question for a lot of entrepreneurs and also marketing people. Is that we do want specific customers to into our company, but we act differently, and so we don't get the right customers we actually would like to have. And it's related into self-worthiness, I would say, in conclusion to everything. So why self-worthiness? The thing is that, first of all, we haven't really got clear who are the customers we want to work with. Because especially if it's a small company and you are maybe just starting or anything, then we tend to say yes to everybody. And because who wants to say no to money, right? But the thing is that if we are occupied with small customers, the bigger customers or the customers we would really like to work with are not able to ask our services because we usually don't have time for them. And if we it's also about charging the right amount of money for your services or products. Because if you charge below your worth, then again you are occupied with small customers who are not ready to pay that amount of money to yourself, to you and your business. Then again the big ones cannot come in because you are occupied with the small ones. And if you are occupied with the small projects, small income level services or products, then you are not able to hire people that and grow your business, because at one hand you are so occupied with work, and but you are not charging the right amount of money as you would be worth. But you are not charging because you are not valuing yourself. And so this is a big, huge realization to me as well, and also from customer side. What does it mean if someone asks money that that seems to have fair price, but the services or products behind could be a lot more worth, or valued with a lot higher price? I'll try to explain. The thing is that I recently had inquiry about services in my marketing agency, and so I sent the offer to this beginner entrepreneur. And she was, at first she was so eager to work with me, and everything went well. She wanted me to quickly send the offer, and then she really was excited to work with me. But when I sent the price list for my services and sent the ideas what she could do in marketing, then she right away answered to me and told me that these prices are too high. But I explained, I said, okay, so understandable, you are a beginner entrepreneur and maybe you don't have the resources you would like to have. And she still wanted to work with me, but the problem was the money level for her. And but the thing is that I can't charge less for my services, because if I charge less, then I don't worthy my time. I can't build my business, and I don't actually attract the right customers. What do I mean by attracting the right customers? I mean that when I'm charging the right amount of money, then I attract those people who are ready to invest the money into their business. Marketing is investment. Coaching is investment to your company. And in order for you to see this, you have to understand this. And now, when I put myself 100% into serving you and providing the services and this quality that I stand for, then I need to charge more. Otherwise, when I charge less, I don't have the motivation to do the job because I don't get the value back, and so the quality of my work will lower down, and you are not happy and I'm not happy because you're giving me maybe a bad feedback, and no one is happy. You lost your money, I didn't provide as good as I could have, and so I'm unhappy and my customer is unhappy. So you really need to think through what is your price list, like who are the customers ready to pay for it. It's the same thing for me in coaching. I hire my prices because I know the target audience or the ideal customers I want to work with. But if I don't charge enough money, then these customers will think, well, this is not the service I want to have because the price is low, probably there is no quality behind it. That's what people think. Although you might be very good at what you do, but if you don't value yourself, if you don't worth yourself, then they don't see the value behind it, because for a lot of people, value is measured in the amount of money they have to pay. And so you need to get clear in order to attract the right customers. First, you have to be very clear who are the people you want your customers to be, and then what are their values, what are their what are their problems, and so on. I have talked about this earlier in my earlier live videos. But and then you have to understand what is your input to this work. How much do you really need to charge in order to get the right customers for your company? So go through them, and if you still you think that for these customers this price is too low, and you are not in your mind, you're not ready to hire your prices on that level, then you really need to work with your beliefs, because this is self unworthiness that speaks in yourself. You really need to understand your worth. What are you capable of? What is your unique contribution you can give to your customers, the people who need your services or products you are creating? So you really need to understand those things in order to attract the right customers. Of course, always, if you need help on this, I am very good at this, to make it clear on your ideal customer. Also, what is your unique ability, your business's unique ability, to get clear in everything where you want to move, and then attract and use this the correct branding and everything to your company to attract the right customers. So go through of those things that I just told you, and attract the right customers. I wish you a great day, great evening, great night, wherever you are, and we'll see you next Monday. Bye. Take care.